Cancer, today we are going to extend your reading for the month of April 2021, okay? We're going to extend it out a little bit. See if we can dig everything out of it we can, you know? So if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video, okay? Along with the Amazon links where you can buy every tarot deck featured here in this video. All that's in the description as well, okay? So the first thing I want to look at here is your energy, Cancer. I want to look at the energy surrounding you, okay? What is the energy surrounding Cancer, Universe, Source, Spirit? Energy surrounding Cancer. Basically, the frequency that you're vibrating at and what you're attracting as a result of it. That's essentially what I'm looking at here, okay? Let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. So this is definitely something that I think you have a problem with abandonment, okay? Some of you could have a straight up fear of abandonment. Others of you could feel abandoned. But I definitely see there's a part of you that definitely wishes this either did not or would not come to an end, you know? I really feel like it's coming to an end either way. And you are transitioning on from this, whether you want to or not. I don't think you want to, though. That's the thing. I really don't think that you want to. Okay, I see an inner battle going on inside your mind. Okay, this is almost like a battle between heart and mind, you know? A battle between heart and mind. Some of you, and I know this comes up a lot, but I try to cover all the grounds that I can. So for some of you, this is on and off. This is a situation that's been on and off multiple times. But whether it's on and off or not, I really feel like you all are aware that this could start a very toxic cycle. Even if it's not on and off a toxic cycle, it could very easily become one. Okay, very easily. But again, you don't want this to end, but you're transitioning on from this. Even though you know you don't want to, I think you know it's the best decision. You know that that is the best decision here, okay? Could be blocked communication here. But I want to look a little bit more at the person you're dealing with, okay? Let's look at the person Cancer is dealing with, Universe, Source, Spirit. See if we can get their energy and their intention, how they feel about you and how they feel about this. Person Cancer is dealing with. Three more shuffles, 3 more. Ace of Cups. The Hermit could be a Virgo for some of you. 10 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. All right. I have a lot of major arcana here. Let's call that out real quick. I have Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, and Sagittarius, okay? I think this person is already off into something new right now, okay? I feel like they're doing the best that they can. Well, they're trying to release themselves from this, but I don't really think they're doing a very good job. They still think about you all the time, and they do keep an eye on you too. They still think about you, and they still keep an eye on you. They still stalk you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So again, this isn't the best way to get you off of their mind, but I really feel like that's what they're trying to do. They're holding back a lot. You know, they have a lot of things that they want to say, but I really don't feel like they're coming forward and saying anything. If anything, I feel like they're off either looking for or already in a new situation, like with somebody else, you know? See if I can get any more information. Yeah, see? They still carry the burden of you. No, they still carry the burden that this didn't end the way they wanted it to either. You know, this didn't go the way they wanted it to at all, in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So, yeah, they're still burdened by this. 7 of Pentacles reversed. The World reversed. They still feel unfinished business, and they still keep their eye on you. Okay? Why? I don't know. Because here's the funny thing. I really feel like they've detached themselves from this. They've really detached themselves from this quite a bit. So, but they still think about you and they still stalk you. So, why? I wonder why. You know what I mean? Let's see what actions this person is taking, if any. See if this person is taking any actions towards Cancer. What actions is this person taking? Looks like they are walking away and abandoning ship. I don't know. We'll see if either of those come out. But for those two to be right next to each other and show their face when I split the deck like that. Temperance reversed again. That was in the last spread too. I didn't say too much about it. But this person, I feel like, is in a very low frequency, okay? This person is very impatient, very imbalanced. Okay, it could be a Sagittarius. Let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Hierophant reversed. Yeah, see, I really think this person has a fear of commitment in general. So I wouldn't take it personally. I wouldn't. I just feel like this person has a fear of commitment in general. So even though again, I think they're already either out looking for or already involved in something new, but they're not committed to them either. If they were committed to them, why would they be stalking you? Come on now. World, yeah, see, could be a Pisces. There's that Virgo card again. Okay, so I really don't see them taking a whole lot of action. If anything, they're trying to bury this. They're trying to bury the memory of you and like forget about it. And they don't, I don't think they talk about you. You know what I mean? If you get brought up in conversation, they probably like spin it around and of course they do. It was all your fault, right? It's always the other person's fault. You know, I definitely see that they're still holding on to some bitterness. And I'm not saying that you all are 100% innocent. I'm also not saying that you all are 100% at fault either. But this is definitely it was all you. They're still bitter about whatever you did, you know, and they're pretty much spinning it around, and it's all about what you did wrong. You know what I mean? But I do think that they're really, really keeping this to themselves here. For the most part, I really don't think that they talk about you, but your energy is still in the mix. You know what I mean? Like any new relationship that they involve themselves in, or whatever, they still keep an eye on you. They still think about you all the time. So your energy is still definitely influencing them, but I don't see them taking any action. I don't see them coming forward or reaching out. Well, let's see if we can get a most likely outcome here. Most likely outcome. Will you reach out, or will they ever like wake up and change their mind? Will there be attempted reconciliation? Will there be closure? Oh, by the way, that 7 of Swords was reversed too. I didn't say anything about that, but yeah, I do kind of feel like there's a part of them that does feel guilty, you know? They do feel guilty. They feel like it was their fault. But I don't really think that they are willingly admitting that to themselves or anybody else for that matter, you know? 2 more shuffles. Ace of Wands, okay. 8 of Cups reversed, 5 of Swords. There's a lot of Aquarius and Sagittarius energy that keeps coming up here for you guys. All right. So, no, I really feel like both of you are moving on, but not moving on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really see anybody coming forward. I don't see anybody reaching out. I don't really see communication. But I still see you all energetically attached to each other. You're still energetically tied. Okay? Y'all could like move to opposite ends of the country. You move to the East Coast, they move to the West Coast or whatever. Oops. And you know what I mean? You start totally different lives, get a new relationship, but you're still energetically tied. You still have that energetic bind. Okay? And it's not going anywhere. It isn't going anywhere. 6 of Swords reversed, 8 of See? I really think you have something new coming in here. You either already have something new, or some of you, you're already involved with something new as well. And this is a totally past person that you're still quietly, energetically tied to. And they sit around and watch you. You probably sit around and watch them too. But I don't see, I don't really see anything actually being done to resolve this. I just see the silent tension remaining. Well, you know what time it is. Time for the advice. What is the best advice for Cancer, Universe, Source, Spirit? Best advice. What is the best advice? Do. 2 shuffles, 2 more. Knight of Swords, Cancer. You know what this is, right? Tell them, fellow tarot readers. This is the advice card. What is this? Those of you that read the tarot, what's this mean? Communicate. Maybe you need to be the one that reaches out and communicates, Cancer. 3 of Pentacles reversed, the World card. You need closure. There has to be closure, okay? The cycle isn't closing itself out with this silent tension, okay? Ace of Swords reversed. They may not even respond. Doesn't matter. You know, I've had to do that before. Part of my path, and I'm just telling you some personal information, part of my path has consisted of thinking of people that I did very, very wrong a long time ago. I even reached out to people that I haven't seen in 20 years that I was mean to when I was a kid and said, hey, this may sound kind of weird, but I want you to know that I'm sorry for being mean to you when we were kids. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. And some of them didn't even respond. They probably thought it was weird. You know what I mean? But I had to do it to set myself free. You understand the point that I'm making, right? Like, I really feel like this person may not even respond with the Ace of Swords reversed and the 2 of Swords. Doesn't matter. I feel like you need closure. You need that closure. And if you need that closure, you might need to be the one that reaches out. You know, I don't think it's going to be a full-on reconciliation. Hermit keeps coming out too. I don't think it's going to be a full-on reconciliation. Lover's card could be a Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame. I know it's not. Everybody's dealing with a twin flame. But it's still an extremely intense connection that's driving you bonkers, okay? Driving you absolutely bonkers. And you need closure. You need closure. So, I don't think it's going to be a full-on reconciliation. But you need to release yourself from this vibrationally. You definitely need to release yourself from this vibrationally. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles here. Again, it's just amazing what happens whenever we put forth the work, the energy, and the effort, especially those of you who didn't do anything wrong. You know, I know there's some Cancers out there. Now, I know there's no telling how many people are going to watch this video, but I know some of you didn't do anything wrong at all, and this person did you very, very, bad. Others of you, you did do something wrong, and it was your fault. Either way, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. You have no idea how much vibrational baggage you will drop. Now, I know some of you out there, it's not a good idea to reach out to this person. Like, that would be bad. You know, it would suck them back in, and they would start playing these games and whoop-de-whoop. Okay, well, just write them and, make it very clear. I don't want nothing to do with you. I just want you to know I'm sorry, or I forgive you, or whatever, and then block them or something. But just let it be known. I think that's the best advice for you. It really needs to be made known that you forgive them for anything they did wrong. You apologize for anything you did wrong. You need closure here. You need closure. The cycle is not going to close itself out on its own. It's not. And you would be so surprised at the amount of vibrational baggage that you will shed when you do something like that. It's very liberating. Dude, that ego pill is sometimes it's like the size of a bowling ball. You know what I mean? But, dude, I'm telling you, it's like 100 pounds off your chest, you know? Whew, I'm free from this. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. I think that'd probably be your best bet, Cancer. I do think that it would. Okay? It could set you free. You definitely need closure. Okay? But anyway, I do feel like that was your message, Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along and showing love, support, and positive feedback on my channel every day. Thank you all so much. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.